What's the biggest mindset shift you need when growing organically without followers, would you say?
That's a big I mean, organic growth is what we're primarily, we're growing. I mean, that's what we do at our salon for our growth. Google is probably the biggest platform that you need to organically grow on. And I see a lot of estheticians, salon owners that they don't fill out their Google profile, their Google
They don't even have a profile.
Yeah, sometimes they don't even have one. Or if they do, they just have 2 pictures, their name, and that's it. And then they don't focus on getting reviews. But Google is so big on getting clients organically, getting listed. So they call it the map pack. So when you go on Google and you type in like a nail salon or tanning salon near me, and you see like the first 3 businesses that show up, that's called the Google map pack. Your goal is to get in there based on every keyword that is within your niche. Like, so if we're a brow salon, we do eyebrow waxing, eyebrow threading, brow lamination, brow shaping, all these keywords that people search on Google. Your goal is to go to show up number 1 on that map pack. 1, 2, or 3, but obviously you want to be number 1. Then below that, once someone searches on Google, there's the paid ads, which you can do paid ads, limit yourself, set a budget based on what you can afford per month. And underneath that, then you have the organic listings that come up, that you show up organically through SEO. And we try to be on top of that, at least the first 3 links that would show up on that. And the way you can do that is through organic growth. That means building a website. The foundation is through your website. When you build a website, you want your foundation to be laid out where you're optimized for SEO. This is like, I don't want to go in deep into this. That's another episode I want to go into. I want to talk about later on. But yeah, organic growth really matters. Google. Now, importantly, specifically, is ChatGPT. A lot of customers these days that we ask, or just based on data, they pull out their phone and they ask, "Hey Siri," and Siri's linked to ChatGPT now. They're like, "Hey Siri, find me the closest nail salon near me," and it pulls it up.
Yep.
And that's linked to ChatGPT, or sometimes just Siri does it, but that's organic, and that's the way you build your website. That's, again, how you optimize your Google profile listings, because it pulls data from there.
Ask for reviews, too, is so important.
Yeah, asking for social proof, and then Yelp, optimizing your Yelp listing. Make sure you upload a picture at least once a week.
Yeah, that helps.
Once or twice a week.
Also, too, like whenever we check a client out, a receipt goes to them and it says, how was the service? And it gives them a link so that they can. Yeah. So it's like an automated situation. Yeah. So you don't really have to worry. So a lot of times people just leave positive feedback and we don't even have to ask. They just do it, which is great. Yeah. So you have to have I know it's too much you don't have to do this all at once, but if you do, when we first started, we didn't have a system where it sent out automated text messages or emails after an appointment. We did that later on, but we did focus on at least uploading, taking pictures with clients, asking for their consent. Hey, do you mind if I take a picture before, after? Uploading it on Google. And people love photos. Literally, I can't tell you how many new clients come in. They're like, I saw your photos on Yelp and I knew that you would do my brows amazing. So the first thing you need to do is visually upload pictures on Google once or twice a week, Yelp once or twice a week, and then post on Instagram, TikTok. I'm not saying 3 to 5 times a day, but post consistently, once a day maybe, or every other day. Just be consistent with it. They know that you're, number one, that you're an active business. 2, you're building social proof and content, which Google, Bing, all these search engines pull data from. If they don't see activity, they don't pull your data. Yeah. And then getting reviews. And then from there, you grow organically. It's not a one-day thing. This can take building a repeat customer retention rate from, like, if you have a 60% retention rate, within 6 to 7 months is when you should be 70 to 80% booked. Because throughout that time, you acquire new customers, you focus on your retention rate, and you rinse and repeat that process. And running
going past organic now is the Google ad parts, which if you want to do it at a higher rate of obtaining new customers, then you run some ads. So that in the beginning you need to, because no one knows about you.